Now we will be talking about how, what, and when do you put fertilizer. This is one way of putting the fertilizer for the trees. The tank here is for the purpose of mixing fertilizer with the water, and then the pump right there is to pump the water with the fertilizer to the tree itself. Right, so this water drainage system is actually to collect the rainwater to the wantong, so that you don't have to pump so much plain water to mix it with the fertilizer. Another way is you put it manually around the trees, so that way is more manual work, while this one is more quicker and faster. Why do you put fertilizer? Because if you don't put fertilizer, the tree is not strong enough. The tree is not strong enough to have fruits, and the fruits will not bear, and the fruit quality, the amount is not that much. So what fertilizer do you put? I will put the brief name, the general name of the fertilizer, the tree fertilizer, the flower fertilizer for the blooming, and then the fertilizer for the flower to maintain, the fertilizer for the small fruit itself. So every month you have to do different fertilizer. So generally you put the tree fertilizer every month, and right before the blooming season you put the flower fertilizer, so that the flower can bloom and there's more flower. So when you see the flower, you have to change the fertilizer to the calcium, so it maintains the flower until it becomes a fruit. So after it becomes a fruit, you cannot put the tree fertilizer and the flower fertilizer, because it messes up with the fruit very bad. So it might taste very different, texture very different, or the premature drop for the durian. For the fruit fertilizer, you still have to put every month until the end of the season. So right before the next season, you have to continue to put the fertilizer for the tree, because you need the tree to grow strong enough to bear the fruit for the next season. Because if you don't do that, the fruit itself, the quality and the amount will drop as well, if the tree itself is not healthy.